Week 10 of high school football kicked off tonight here on the Alabama Gulf Coast with Davidson at Alma Bryant, and this game had some playoff implications for the Warriors. Our Fox 10's Dacian Smith was out in Irvington tonight for all the action, and he has your full game recap.
With a win tonight, Davidson can keep their playoff hopes alive, but standing in their way are the Alma Bryant Hurricanes, who are looking for their first region win in 2 years. DJ Butler is looking to build off his 6-touchdown game last week, and after a scoreless first quarter, Butler gets going. Midway through the second quarter, DJ Butler takes a snap and shrugs off a hard hit. Butler shows off the speed and takes it all the way down to the 34-yard line for the first down. Then, a few plays later, Terrence Gray takes it in from 3 yards out for the game's first score. The Warriors lead 7-0, but the Hurricanes come right back. Isaiah Dixon takes a snap and runs out of space. Dixon cuts back to his left and takes it in for an easy 25-yard touchdown to pull within one. On the Warriors' next drive, Butler punches it in from 1 yard out to give his team a 13-7 lead at halftime. But he was only getting started. On the Warriors' first drive of the second half, it's Butler again. This time he fights his way down the sideline before finding some space and taking it in for a 21-yard score. Davidson now leads by 2 touchdowns, but the Canes aren't going away. Dixon takes the handoff and gets it across the goal line for his second touchdown of the night. We're back to a one-score game late in the third, but on the first play of the fourth quarter, on fourth down, Butler takes it himself and goes untouched for his third score of the game to give the Warriors a 27-13 lead. Butler would add a 4th touchdown late in the quarter, and Davidson takes home a 34-19 win over the Hurricanes. Butler has 10 total touchdowns in his last 2 games since returning from his ankle injury, and the Warriors finish region play with 2 straight wins. After the game, we caught up with Butler and head coach Rick Cawley to talk about what these last 2 wins have meant for this team.
It was really great for me to get back out there and prove them that, I still love them and everything,
We're happy to, actually be able to call it a win streak and finish out the region, with some wins. And, we got to pull for Daphne tomorrow night and see what happens.
And the reason Davidson will be cheering for Daphne is because should the Trojans beat Foley tomorrow night, that'll give Davidson the 4th and final playoff spot in Class 7A. Should Foley beat Daphne, that'll mean all 3 teams finish at 3-3, and the tiebreaker will be based on non-region wins against Classes 5 and 6A. Foley right now has 2, Daphne has 1, and Davidson doesn't have any, meaning should the Lions win, Foley and Daphne will take those final 2 playoff spots. We'll have to see how everything pans out tomorrow night. From Alma Bryant, Dacian Smith, Fox 10 Sports.
Yeah, the Warriors hope to keep those playoff hopes alive. Tomorrow, high school game day is headed to Mobile Christian for the Leopards game with Thomasville. The winner secures the region title and the top seed in the playoffs. We'll have your game previews, the band, the cheerleaders, a live interview with head coach Ronnie Cottrell. And tomorrow is senior night, so we'll catch up with some of those players before they take the field in their last game of the regular season. Some other big games going down tomorrow night in our area. We've got Viger at Gulf Shores, Theodore at Saraland, Milry at Leroy, T.R. Miller at St. Michael, and UMS Wright at Faith Academy. Robert Restanio and I will have your halftime show in the CTV room around 8:30, updating you on all the scores across the area. So make sure to download our app, turn on those push notifications so you can stay up to date on all our high school football coverage. And of course, we will have all your highlights tomorrow night right here on First and 10. We'll be coming on a little later tomorrow night because of the World Series on Fox. The Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Texas Rangers tomorrow night in Arlington for Game 1. Pre-game for the World Series starts at 6, and first pitch is set for 7:03. Hustlin' Hal and I will be right here after the conclusion of the game and then the late news to bring you all your high school football action. Reporting live in studio, I'm Emily Cochran, Fox 10 Sports.